You've got me here having a cup of tea in the morning. Most of the stuff is now done. I'm just doing the final stuff. The tyre's got to come off today because it's got a leak on the rim. So I'm assuming that's not been cleaned, so I'll have to take that off and clean it up. I'm putting in a new starter cable. Well, I put the starter cable in yesterday. As you may have seen from one of my earlier posts, it took me about an hour or 2 hours to get it in because that's the new one and this was the old one. So you can see the difference. I'm trying to get some decent power through to it. I mean, a lot of this is insulation because this has got no insulation on it at all. And you can see the problems with it is where it's got hot and it's started to take over the insulation on the outer sheath, and it's distorted and bubbles. You can see the bubble there where it's got too hot, and that's basically because the starter wasn't starting very well and it was overheating the cable. So fuck that off, put a new one on. I'll also be putting a new lead from the battery to the starter solenoid and switching the terminals round so that this lot is at the back, and then I'll have the good big one here, which I'll re-crimp in a minute, at the front, and that should hold the starter solenoid in place as well, because at the moment it's flopping all over the place. So I'll get on with that. Usual thing, doing the fluids, checking everything's okay. Then I'll get the bodywork on. Bodywork needs a bit of a polish because it's been sat around in the workshop for a couple of months now, but all in all, it is getting there. It's getting there. So hopefully in the next day or maximum two, this thing should be on the road and I can take it out for a really good test ride. So I'm going to get on. I might pop in from time to time and give you a little bit of, oh, this is what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. Possibly a lot of look at the state of this. And hopefully the next video you'll see, this will all be together, ready to go out for a test ride. That'll be good since the weather's fantastic here at the moment. So, all good. I best get on, haven't I? See you later. Okay, so I'm back again, just to go through what I'm going to be doing here. This is the starter solenoid, so this cable will be going onto there, and all of these bits of rubbish will be going onto this side. I've turned the starter solenoid around, although it doesn't really make any difference, but it gives me more room to work here. I've now realised that it's absolutely pointless when this is going to be my earth there, which is on the engine. So I am going to strip this out and uprate it to this. So I'm going to put this bigger cable onto the engine to give me a better earth on the engine, and hopefully that will give me enough power to turn this engine quite nicely with the other modifications I've made. So while I was at it, I was looking at these exhausts. I'm not overly keen on these exhausts, and I think that what I'm thinking of doing is taking these plates off and then re-rivet them on later, stripping them down, and I'm thinking of doing them a bit of a matte black to go with the red, because I think when I've got the black hugger on and the black essentials down here, then the black exhaust will look nice. And what made me think of that is, if I go outside, looking at the motor, which I think the black can looks quite good with the red. So I'm gonna have a crack, I think, at spraying these cans so that it goes nicely with the nice Ferrari red that this is and will be once I've polished it. It'll be lovely once it's polished. And so that's where I'm at now. I'm going to get on with that, and I'll get back to you when I've sorted all that out. Just a little update of what I've done. I've uprated this cable. There's the new live cable going through there to the starter motor. This is the new cable going to the engine from this tab that I've put in. Nice little link to go to there, and the same that side. There's a little link that goes from there to here, and then it all looks a bit better. It's still not perfect because I have no idea where this is supposed to clip in, but there's no holes for it to clip into. But yep, it's all there. That all goes together, and it starts. Oh, scared me a little bit, that. So all is good. All is good. I will run it up in a minute just to check the fluids and make sure everything's okay. But happy with that. Starts a treat.